Sorry guys, so it took a while there. And this is called GreedFall. Episode 1. This is called GreedFall. It's RPG. With M for mature. And here we go, start GreedFall. Here's a new game. Yeah, the church. Extreme, we're gonna play on hard.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose. just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lady, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We have nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry. I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lady. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir, truly. I must be going.
My lady, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
The compass is visible on the top of the center of the screen of indicator. Important places, active quests, objects, main quest, side quest.
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company. I must go to the dispensary. Maybe I will be able to make myself useful there. I lost almost my entire family in a few months. What did they? I must go to the dispensary. Maybe I will be able to make myself useful there.
Greetings, Your Excellency. I wish you a good day, Yuri. I must go home. There are so many dead people. I must go home. My son is sick.
I lost almost my entire family in a few months. I must go to the dispensary. Maybe I will be able to make myself useful there.
There are so many dead people. Even if we did find an antidote to the Malicorp, I do not know if our city will ever be able to come back from it. I must go home. There are so many dead people. Even if we did find an antidote to the Malicorp, I do not know if our city will ever be able to...
Oh yeah, I forgot this is a
blood.
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as you'll go.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
You're lost. Hell. Unfortunately, short time of hell. This is technical point. This no one will pause to him while you choose the next action. At your leisure, you will be able to access spells, skills, potions using direct and sun to a shortcut using during combat. You use spells to learn more about enemies around you.
Defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
I'd be up for that. A little last-minute training couldn't hurt.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
You can use shadow and light magic. You can use shadow and light magic during adventures. And then paralysis spells allows you to temporarily freeze an enemy. Spells use magic spells as such, shown by the blue meter at the top left. Oh, the physical armor level is shown with the shield. How far the shield, the armor is always part of the physical damage. To break enemy's armor chain, you use a impact weapon or currently traps, magic attack, target armor. Whoa. Flurry is a state that allows you to use special attacks that inflict bonus damage and make enemies lost or die. Mary, stem up here. That goes up as attack an enemy. Toss that spells parry attacks from enemies that will allow you to see your flurry level. When you reach the first level of neutral effects, appears on the character's hand. Use R2 to use flurry attack.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does. And I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Show how happy you are that you're coming along. Plenty about rain and shadow, very good. I'm gonna pick the second one.
I have to admit, I thought my days as a child, complete with bodyguard, were behind me.
I do like being wanted. It would seem that the prince didn't feel you were apt to take care of yourselves alone. And so it goes. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I've no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for a celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes. I've put this off as long as I can. I need to make my farewells to my mother. I'll go and meet up with Kurt in the city afterwards.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill.
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Fruit Kurt, the coin guard. Kurt, known as Kurt, he's many years when you become yours. Spain weapon master as a child was thought. He has a weapon in hand as soon as he was old enough to too old no old enough to hold one. Alright, I thought he was oblivious, suffering from it. He does not seem bitter, it's just a little. And he show you and your cousin almost brotherly protect attraction. I'll read those two later. Serene. That's what it is. Serene is the big city of the merchants, congregation, and one of the most important part of on the continent. It is a very old city that sea trades as long as they make rich, but it's also the ultimate city. Thank you for the electricity of the congregation. You found everything you can imagine. Here is paper from over here. People from all over the world come together, and the merchant are filled of the most desirable, erotic gifts, goods event for the century of serene, pure, rated attraction of the best artists, philosopher of the times of the appearance of the that word. There's some hard words in there, but since a little over 20 years ago, of the congregation relation with the and to reduce the population. Today, Serene is a city that barely survives by climate disappear to the part of disappear. There was that. Can we go in these doors? Locks, yeah.
Hello, milady. I've seen so many horrors. I so wish that I could get far away from here. My apologies, but I do not have the strength to chat today. I've seen so many horrors. I so wish that I could get far away from here.
Kurt. It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You were right. Maybe he is already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Hey, can you set up? Yeah, Kurt to the team. Kurt is melee combat master. He can wear heavy armor. His life is 600. His attribute endurance. Level 9, level 3, level 6. Strength and abilities. His weapons are all melee weapons. His balance position for engagement action, special attack, special moves according to the weapon he has. His relationship his faction is coin guard. His relationship level is suspicious. His friendship bonus is a friendship. Items, okay. Oh, man, sure. Oh, is that okay?
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it is certainly worthy of inspection.
Yeah, bash, really. Just side quest. That's a main quest.
There are some days when you'd rather get drunk all day than have to suffer through this again. I should go to the dispensary. I've not seen my brother in 2 days. Perhaps he went there. Did you hear? People say a state alchemist has set up a stall near the tavern. I should go to the dispensary. I've not seen my brother in 2 days. Perhaps he went there. To my help, and death to the others! You're running out of it. Drink the potion! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! You're running out of energy. Drink.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives? I heard the discourse of this priest on the main square. He says that the Malicor is a punishment from the enlightened. What did we... My husband started coughing yesterday in the evening. I hope it's because of the cold. I heard the discourse of this priest on the main square. He says that the Malicor is a punishment from the enlightened. My husband started coughing yesterday in the evening. I hope it's because of the cold.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor. The alchemists of the Alliance have been promising us an antidote for years, but they've not found anything yet. The Malachor is slowly killing our city. More and more businesses are closing. The alchemists of the Alliance have been promising us an antidote for years, but they've not found anything yet.
Greetings. I hope your day will be better than mine. Soon I'll have enough money to get out of here and over to that island everyone's talking about. I can't wait to get there. I'm sorry, but I don't have time to chat. Soon I'll have enough money to get out of here and over to that island everyone's talking about.
Have a nice day, madam.
The Malachor is slowly killing our city. More and more businesses are closing. The alchemists of the Alliance have been promising us an antidote for years, but they've not found anything yet.
To my help! And death to the others! We're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Move away. Things are about to get dicey. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Green blood. I can't hold on much longer.
Whoa.
To my help! And death to the others! You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Green blood. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
To my help! And death to the others!
Oh, I like this one better. Smash bed.
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company. I lost almost my entire family in a few months. What did they have? I must go to the dispensary. Maybe I will be able to make this. I lost almost my entire family in a few months. What did they have to die?
Okay, I've been up already. Oh. Okay. Sorry on this one. Let's get down there. Okay. This is where I've been this part too. Very good. Okay. So where down here. Okay, I got it. Okay. Okay, here.
Greetings, Your Excellency. The smoke from the bonfires renders the air unbreathable. I so wish I could leave the city. They say the ambassador of Thélème sends his guard all around the city in search of heretics. The smoke from the bonfires renders the air unbreathable. I so wish I could leave the city.
Oh. That's a whole of people in there. Oh, there's torn paper. No, torn out diary page. My plane are getting. My plans are getting stranger and stranger. My gut's in cramping. My gut is cramping. It's getting harder and harder for me to run and stop. Some even I cannot even feel my legs anymore. As that they tore a ice. I thought they tore the ice. There's no longer any doubt my anchor. You get me so many others. Today I had a little strength, but I thought I could not even cross the road to get to my stop. Who needs a book when everybody is dying anyways? All that left me to do is drag myself into the despair they installed behind the barracks. I hope they can erase any of my suffering. I'll go here. Sure, yeah. Doors, There's a lot of pain. Morning, ammo. The there's some stuff. Oh, here, yeah. Just
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives? My husband started coughing yesterday in the evening. I hope it's because of the cold.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor. The alchemists of the Alliance have been promising us an antidote for years, but they've not found anything yet. The Malachor is slowly killing our city. More and more businesses are closing. The alchemists of the Alliance have been promising us an antidote for years, but they've not found anything yet.
Have a nice day, madam. I must hurry. I am due home. The price of fabric is very attractive. This should help us in our trade with Al-Sad. I must hurry. I am due home. The price of fabric is very attractive. This should help us in our trade with Al-Sad.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tir Freddy on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you.
Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that, but I'm sure that my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You were hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet, and give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical, and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
What is your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints. That heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
How is Thélème faring on Tirfridi?
We built a marvelous city, San Matthias, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult, disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front. Without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company. I lost almost my entire family in a few months. What? I must go to the dispensary. Maybe I will be able to make myself useful there. I lost almost my entire family in a few months. What?
Greetings, Your Excellency.
I must go to the dispensary.
The smoke from the bonfires renders the air... They say the ambassador of Thélème sends his guard all around the city in search of heretics. The smoke from the bonfires renders the air unbreathable. I so wish I could leave the city. They say the ambassador of Thélème sends his guard...
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives? I heard the discourse of this priest on the main square. He says that the Malicor is a punishment from the enlightened. My husband started coughing yesterday in the evening.
May the disease never afflict you, Your Excellency. I saw that they were loading some merchandise onto this ship. Undoubtedly another departure for this marvelous island. I heard that the Nauts have brought back a creature from their expedition on the island. I wonder. I saw that they were loading some merchandise onto this ship. Undoubtedly another departure for this marvelous island.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor. The Malicor is slowly killing our city. More and more businesses are closing. The alchemists of the Alliance have been promising us an antidote for years, but they've not found anything yet. The Malachor is slowly killing our city. More and more businesses are closing.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency. There are so many dead people. Even if we did find an antidote to the Malachor, I do not know if our city will ever be able to come back from it. I must go home. My son is sick. There are so many dead people. Even if we did find an antidote to the Malachor, I do not know if our city will ever be able to come back from it.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Teofredi. My cousin Constantine is taking office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
And what of your war with Thélème?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Teofredi.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Thélème has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are, in fact, quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Teofredi for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never, ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation and the bridge?
Our relations hang essentially on the quality of our trade and commerce. The exchanges are very profitable, especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some time. But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you also trade with our enemies.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of her allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Saad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
Have a nice day, madam. I must hurry. I am due home. The price of fabric is very attractive. This should help us in our trade with Al-Sad. I must hurry. I am due home.
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company. I must go to the dispensary. Maybe I will be able to make myself useful there. I lost almost my entire family in a few months. I must go to the dispensary. Maybe I will be able to make myself useful there.
The price of fabric is very attractive. This should... I must hurry. I am due... The price of fabric is very attractive. This should help us in our trade with Al-Sad.
I lost almost my entire family in a few months. Why did they have to die?
It's blocked.
Lady de Sardet, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Not yet. You know, this type of mission is not really my speciality.
Well, that's to your honor. But the commander did give the order to you. Her Excellency might be able to help you. Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little...
Not yet.
Well, that's to your... Well then.
There's a lot of nice stuff here. There's a fireplace. And this kind of thing. I'll put it there. Over here. Oh, excuse me. Is it green? Oh, I do.
It's blocked. It's blocked.
Does your best belong to last year's fashion?
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with? Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything? Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Well, have you... Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Citizens of Serene, come to me. You won't regret this miraculous opportunity.
Greetings, Your Excellency. They say the ambassador of Thélème sends his guard all around the city in search of heretics.
Hello, milady. My apologies, but I do not have the strength to chat today. I have seen so many horrors. I so wish that I could get far away from here.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives? My husband started coughing yesterday in the evening.
There are some days when you'd rather get drunk all day. I should go to the dispensary. I've not seen my brother in 2 days.
Greetings. I hope you're... Soon I'll have enough money to get out of here and over to that island everyone's talking about. I can't wait to get there.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor.
May the disease never afflict you, Your Excellency.
Locked. 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 Good day, Tavern Keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. We've not seen many new customers, but of late things are looking better. The Malicor and the neighbouring wars have dampened commerce. The epidemic still rages, but the possibility of finding a cure on that island has given people something to hope for. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafarers come by to spend their wages.
Has the Malicor really put a damper on your business?
More than a damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People are still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again. It's a start. I also lost quite a few regular customers. Dead or too scared to venture back. Oh, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Tir Freddy.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man-trees live there. Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Tir Freddy.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that treasure abounds under every rock. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those... Ah, but you know that...
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Or farming tar, or a craft table. Where you craftsman, you can allow it to upgrade your weapon, armor, since allow you to create potions and traps. All you need to all you need knowledge to be able to use the craft table within. Spend the points and time used to create pieces of equipment, and it can give you points. Each points you can use new recipes. You can also which you can buy something from while I was exploring.
Chapter AP viewers on streamboo.com, remove the space at SSD1 Voni.
Have a nice day, madam. The price of fabric is very attractive. This should help us in our trade without...
Madam, I must go to the dispensary. Maybe I will be able to make myself useful there.
merchant is there. To my help, and death to the others! Careful, Greenblood! You're wounded! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! The merchant is there. To my help, and death to the others! To my help, and death to the others! You're running out of energy. Drink. You're running. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. To my help, and death to the others. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. To my help. To my help, and death to the others! You're running out of energy. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
To my health! And death to the others! Careful! Careful, GreedFall! You're wounded! To my health! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! You're running out of energy! Drink a potion! You're running out of energy! Drink a potion! To my health! To my health! And...
Very hard. This one's hard.
To my health! And death to the others! To my health! And death to the others! You're running out of energy! Drink a potion! You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
This guy is very hard. It's a very hard level.
about to get dicey! You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. To my help. Greenblood, do you need something?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And these memories I hold dear. You've always been extraordinary, Greenblood, but I had to watch over you. You were my responsibility. That didn't leave us much time for friendship.
What about now?
Now? I hope that we'll have more time. Anything else?
I must leave you.
To my help, and death to the others! To my help! You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. To my help. To my help. And death to the others!
I think I need to do this later. So it's hard. To do it with this.
To my help, and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Running out of...
Oh damn, I just got him. I got shot there.
Citizens of Screen, come to me. You won't regret this miraculous opportunity. Your time is precious in these dark hours, but what you're about to discover...
leave this here later.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything?
I have firearms required.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
That doesn't work.
Move away.
I don't know how we beat this. Do we come back later? Hey, these are pretty hard.
To my house! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I think that might work with that combo. Sure.
To my help! And death to the others! To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Careful, GreedFall! You're wounded!
about to get dicey.
Finally, I got this done.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why?
And what if I said yes?
Slow down, fair lady. You're far too noble to be making such offhand propositions to a boorish soldier like me. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Good day, my lady. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, madam. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You were demanding a second payment, but refused to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I'm certain we can come to an unofficial arrangement. You are clearly the apprentice of a demanding master, who expects you to follow orders without raising a brow. Life in your shoes can't be easy. Perhaps we could help you take the weight off your feet.
And what would I have to do in exchange? If I give you the merchandise, my master will still demand the price you're supposed to pay me.
Not if you were robbed. By pure chance. I mean, it could happen to anyone. What if the guards leave a little extra bonus in your pocket? as you look away. And while you're making yourself busy elsewhere, some of my men break in and collect their merchandise. You'll just have to make a devastated, the dastardly boldness of a face in front of your master, and we're done.
And the bonus will be how much?
Well, you won't be retiring with it.
Oh. All right. Done. I'm with you. As soon as I've received my bonus, my eyes will grow weary-like.
Not just yet. You'll get your bonus afterwards. The guard has already been taken once by your promises.
Well, you can't hold it against me for trying. Very well. Call for your men to come.
You're certainly honouring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little vial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malico. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malico isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A file only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malicore, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malicore best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now! There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him? I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Greetings, Your Excellency. The smoke from the bonfires renders the air unbreathable.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
I will think about it.
As you wish, but don't wait long. It won't last forever. Have you finally made up your mind?
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now. I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Have you finally made up your mind?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
I will think about it.
As you wish, but don't wait long. It won't last forever. Have you finally made up your mind?
I will think about it.
As you wish, but don't wait long. It won't last forever.
To my help! And death to the others! They broke your armor! Be careful! You're running out of energy. Drink a potion! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! You're running out of energy. Drink a potion!
UK research work. This page is cover a small also the handwriting experiments and contrast simple but complex of some recipes for doubt and the author has true openness but sincerely very knowledgeable. There from the keeper to the servant. The wheel lines was anteroom. Upstairs simply as nothing. Not to clean during the stay. There is awful must be not one to attention back the vessel of something so leave him in his fifth. The customer is always right.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
There is hope there. This one. Right there.
locked.
No, it's
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that's found you. Have you seen the mob that's gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he's the one who sent me.
Sahin? Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself.
for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you are hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, my lady?
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahib.
My lady, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You are under arrest.
How unjust.
Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion?
Captain, you set sail, sir. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvellous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say that I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He is hiding in a room in the Coin Guard tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you to hurry.
Governor Burren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island of Tier 4D. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest present for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
Well, it's still home.
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Do you hear that?
Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. Sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
It's blocked. It's blocked.
And objective. When you're stealth mode, you hear stealth mode, you then take the indicator while approaching them. And if you will fill out the which Use these.
Rid of him. Don't be an idiot. It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate Rooster. He's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out, or gag him. To my help, and death to the others! You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Green blood. I can't hold on much longer. Careful, Green blood. You're wounded. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
That should help. That's there. Oh, that one.
It's not possible just now.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress.
Constantine, it's me!
My fair cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We are departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Contain of Stetson. Companion equipment from the screen left right. Equip patient with the outfit and
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, fair cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already sent us the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then, to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
They pull the thing over my head. Was it upstairs? It's in here. Way over. It's fine. It's yeah.
It's not possible just now. It's not possible just now.
Says again. And here, there's something in here.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
I'm fine. That was fine. I try to find where I want to say it. It's gotta be both. Let's hang out this first episode. Like almost 3 hours and a half. We'll continue on the next episode, episode 2. We will continue on episode 2. This was GreedFall, and we'll see you in the next one on episode 2. Bye.